Thank you to Huel for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit. With citizens return. I can't do it. I tried. I failed. Yeah, half attempted it.
You knew Shaggy.
Hey, Scoob, where are you, man? That's it? Is that it?
Yeah, man, it's close.
Close enough?
Yeah, you got it.
I haven't really attempted. That was my time. I have to practice off. Look, guys, we're going to watch Scooby Doo 2. Highly requested. We see you guys in the comments. Thank you guys for watching that. People really responded well to it.
They did, yeah. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it.
And so we're back here for the sequel because you guys responded so well. Wow. Aaron, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. We just did a reaction prior to this that I really enjoyed. It is hot here in Los Angeles, so we are fighting the sun rays. Yeah. But, you know, I think that Scooby Doo is going to give us a little bit of cool, a little bit of lightness in spite of those facts. But generally, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good, man. A little zigzaggy as per usual. There's still a lot of growing pains happening here, but it looks nice on camera. There's just a bunch of other things you guys don't know about. So it's a lot of growing pains at the moment and a little bit exhausted, but it's Scooby Doo. You just got to have a good time. Sit back, relax, watch, enjoy. Job's easy that way.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for supporting us this way. Hey, great way to support us too. Patreon, Royal Rejects, full-length reaction watch-along where you sync up with your own copy of Scooby Doo 2 is available for everyone over there. So it's like we're sitting on a couch with you watching the whole thing from beginning to end. And we also cover several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. And another great way to support Real Rejects with the cast and crew here, become a Righteous Reject. That's by getting RR apparel. Like a Nip Chills shirt or a Fantastic Four tee right here, Richards Road, or any of the many tees that we have at the shop. Great way to help. You might have heard a lot of YouTubers talking about this, and it is very true. YouTube's monetization this past year has been like wildly wicked all over the place. So your support has literally been keeping us afloat. Thank you. And that's why we got brand deals too. So thank you to the brand deals. It's like just thank you all around. I know it's a lot of like extra ads and stuff. We would love it if it could just be the ad revenue from YouTube, but it's just not what it once was, so thank you guys so much. Aaron, ready to see the sequel?
Here we go.
Ooh, spookier.
Oh, this is different.
I don't know if James Gunn came back for this one.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Immediately feels like a different vibe. Yeah.
I mean, because, the last one was like heavily re-edited to make it what it is, but this time they go in with an intention to make it this way.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a subtitle.
Monsters Unleashed.
Freddie Prinze is top billing?
The couple, of course. I wonder if they were together at this point by the time they did the sequel.
This is feeling more Tim Burton-y.
For sure, with the music, yeah, definitely.
Seth Green in the house.
Oh, snap. Who you playing?
Peter Boyle. I love Peter Boyle. Rest in peace. Tim Blake Nelson.
No way. I would have never guessed he'd be in this.
Alicia Silver. This is such like a 90s cast.
Whoa.
Wow, going through the city. Co-producer James Gunn. Okay. It's like Gotham City.
Oh, this is a fun intro. This little POV of this bat creature.
Not a bad visual effect, honestly.
Yeah, this does kind of remind me of the intro of Beetlejuice.
That's right. You reacted to that here.
Yeah, both of them.
Waiting for the written by. Waiting for that written by to see.
Yes! Oh, we did do this one. Oh, good. I didn't know that.
I mean, but maybe he worked within the actual tone they wanted to go for now. So I'm really curious now to see how they execute this.
Yeah, same.
The grand opening of the Custodian's Criminology Museum.
The Mystery Machine limo. That's great.
And here they are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is a polished look to this one.
His hair looks a lot better this time.
Folks, this crowd is going crazy.
Oh,
over
shit.
Mystery Inc.
I used to watch Access Hollywood when he was hosting.
Huh.
Oh, even the Scooby effect looks better.
Yeah.
Come on, Scoob.
I want KFC now. I'm going to break my vegetarian diet.
Rory.
Rory?
Daphne!
Oh, God.
We love you. We have you tattooed on our
Please
chest.
don't. Okay.
sweet.
A reasonable response.
Interesting that they're super celebrities.
Heather Jasper Howe at the grand opening of the new Coulsonian Criminology Museum with our guests of honor, the Master Detectives of Mystery Incorporated.
Coulsonian.
He's the best.
All your success, are you still gonna have time for all of us here in little old Coolsville?
Oh, she flirting.
The people of Coolsville are the best in the world!
Coolsville. Peter Boyle.
Old Man Smithers.
Oh, look at these Easter eggs.
I
know all these Easter eggs.
I know some of them. I know a couple of them.
Criminals we've unmasked in the past.
Like the Black Knight Ghost,
Our very first case.
I wonder if that's true.
Skeleton Men, and even the dreaded Pterodactyl Ghost.
Was the Pterodactyl Ghost the thing that was in the opening?
It kind of looked like what it was. I wouldn't be surprised.
Image is everything.
Yes, image is everything. Okay, the whole city's watching, so try and keep a brave face.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I
Their
gotta watch this.
costumes.
I love Shaggy's brown suit with the green shirt. That's so fun.
Up close, they look totally fake.
Uh-oh.
Those of the city of Byzantius away in order to take their treasure. But on the positive side, he'd pave your driveways for free.
Oh, it's dripping. Ugh.
Isn't that right, Velma? Velma?
Who's she enamored by?
Oh, not that guy from the first movie.
Seth Green.
Seth Green!
I love how all these actors are just so game to be part of this.
Yeah. Oh.
That was so over the top. That was so over the top. It was so funny.
A live action cartoon.
Daphne, this is Patrick Wisely, curator here at the museum. I hope you'll be working closely with our Velma on this ever-expanding exhibit.
Me too.
Ooh.
I know that you're a glamorous, mysterious, jet-set adventurer preoccupied with international intrigue and all.
Oh, yes. That's me.
Ooh, it's coming more blurry.
There's a symposium coming up on the syntactic reasoning in the criminal brain.
A criminal's inclination to incorrectly use the interrogative pronoun in place of the relative, delightfully absurd.
Same.
Me too. So maybe you'd want to go together.
Plus, you mean like...
Like a date.
You know
Like a
it.
date. With me.
Oh, I can't.
Why?
Mystery is my mistress. I must
Mystery
heed her
is my
sweet call.
mistress.
Okay.
Oh,
No, don't reject him. You want that man. Let your heart fly free, Velma. Uh-oh.
oh heavens.
What's happening?
There it is.
Oh!
Oh, boy.
Oh, break out.
Oh, they're the monsters being unleashed. I
It's
get
almost
it.
like the name of the movie. I get it now.
We need to come up with a plan.
Hiding is our plan.
Oh, that's one from the show.
The curtains.
We're on him.
Come on, you chicken. Grab those ropes.
Okay,
Chickens are good with ropes.
Chickens aren't good with ropes.
Shaggy, use the ropes to tie him up.
It's just a costume. We tied it. Let go.
Why would that?
Oh, God.
Come on, guys. Come on.
You'll be smarter. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, so much destruction. Whoa.
Oh, my.
Like how he was enjoying that for a second.
Incorporated.
Ooh. So villainous.
This is only the first rung on the ladder of your
Oh
demise.
my God! What,
what
a early 2000s looking villain.
What a fun mask. That's right. She's good at stuff now.
And this time, you'll be the ones unmasked.
This is like Doctor Doom from the Fantastic Four original movie.
Is it Scrappy again?
Any clues to the cause of the attack? How did the dinosaur get through security? Where did Mystery Inc.'s plan go wrong?
I don't trust her. I feel like she's in on it in some way.
What do you do that impression? She seems so nice.
Nah. I'm going to solve the mystery this time. You watch, Aaron. You watch.
The real pterodactyl ghost must have come through here.
Kryptonite.
A reptilian scale. A most wonderful clue.
Love how cartoony she is. She's very accurate to Velma in the show.
Could you answer a few questions for the press?
Yeah. I wonder if she helped orchestrate this.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. The press loves us.
The press is everything.
Is he going to slip or something?
What's the headline going to be?
In the embarrassing debacle that tarnished the reputation of the once great gang, it was an utter disaster as two of the gang's key members,
Whoa, what is
Shaggy
this
Rogers,
set? This is really cool.
are seen here causing untold damage to Coolsville's hottest new tourist attraction, which
Oh,
took a
wow.
full 2 years.
Oh,
They got great shots, though.
When asked for comment, Fred Jones, the leader of Mystery Incorporated, had this to say.
Little old Coolsville can solve its problems without us.
I didn't say that.
Wow.
It's all my fault.
Sound of it.
It's my fault, too. We all know how Shaggy and Scooby can be.
Whoa.
Hey.
We'll figure a way out of this Jurassic
What are you
jumble.
blaming them for?
You can start your own company. Solve it by yourselves.
Every time they made a plan, we did screw it up somehow. I never noticed before. Me neither. We could act like real detectives. Really? Scooby-Doo, raise your right paw. No, your right paw. Scooby-Doo, your other paw. We will no longer be our goofy selves. We will be awesome detectives. Right. Like it's time to solve
has
the
a
mystery.
sweater on,
Let's
Velma
take this
sweater.
investigation up to an 11.
And he's dressed like Fred. That's fun.
I'm sorry, Daph, but your go-go boots didn't fit me.
Oh, heavens.
Those so don't go with that sweater.
Really?
They got this like retro look going on for their house. It's so interesting.
What are these strange markings?
Words.
Words.
This is a real pterodactyl scale. Maybe it's someone we unmasked. But who would be able to make a real pterodactyl ghost? The original pterodactyl ghost, Dr. Jonathan Jacobo.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Yeah. What a nice do.
Havoc in a statewide crime
Oh,
spree.
that's so cool.
Jacobo stole millions, which he used to finance
That's
his
so
failed
fun.
experiments.
Oh, he's going to be a real leader.
Oh my god. What the flubber is that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
3 years ago, he attempted a prison escape.
Wow. I love the visuals in this one.
Yeah.
There's a lot more distinct color palettes.
Jacobo's cellmate was released from prison 2 months ago, Jeremiah Wickles.
Black Knight Ghost. That was one of the costumes that was stolen.
Scooby-Doo, what's your conclusion? Funny.
Scoops. And he was at the event.
He
Peter
was?
Boyle was there.
Oh, man. Another creepy crib. How come we can't ever investigate like a Burger King or something?
That's the second KFC drop.
Hey! Nice job last night. Losers!
Goddamn media.
We need to think of a comeback.
What dorks?
Hey! Shut up!
Good job, Daphne. You killed it.
You are trespassing on Wickles Manor. Leave now or pay the price.
What kind of jerk makes that his doorbell?
He just said we'd pay the price.
What could possibly happen by ringing a doorbell?
Yep, sure enough.
No, I've seen visuals like that before. Whoa. Look at the machinations here.
Oh, wasn't the Space Jam?
That's Wicked can happen by ringing a doorbell, Fred.
You want to buy a box of cookies?
Excuse me. Have you heard the good news?
The lock's on a laser thumbprint scanner. Oh, let me just get to my makeup. Daph, now, a little blush, a pore strip, and voila.
Oh, nice.
All right, Daph.
I enjoy being a girl.
She has so much more agency this time.
Yeah.
Starting her off that way.
Girl is useful.
20,
Thanks for the cookies.
50. Welcome.
Yeah, man, this movie's like visuals pop so much more.
Search for clues.
Moving.
Art
Also
design.
like, yeah, also like that we started with them as a team. Already going into it.
Stole my thing that I say.
Man, is the setting going to be mainly in this house? Because that would feel like classic Scooby Doo for a guy who's never watched Scooby Doo.
I would hope so. I hope they do the door
hallway
gag.
thing?
Yeah.
A clue.
Nice, Scooby. Very Kangaroo Jack of you.
Shiny footprints. The glow is similar to the pterodactyl scale.
Everything is so marked.
A clue.
A clue!
Well, it looks like Wickles shares his old pal Jacobo's fascination with the supernatural. Collects dust, too.
The dust is good. We can tell what he's been reading lately.
What a cool gothic set.
Like here.
What is it? It's an obsolete Celtic text. The book belonged to J. Jacobo, the original pterodactyl ghost.
He gave it to Wickles before he died.
Does feel like they're actually trying to make Freddie Prinze more of the lead this time.
Or the leader of the group, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read it? It's an amalgamation of magic and science.
Like Ironheart.
Here's a list of ingredients on how to create your own carbon-based organic composite predators. This is an instruction manual on how to create monsters.
Like a real monster,
Not
right?
guys in costumes, yeah.
Those aren't clues, Scoob. Those are just things you want. Why is a toilet brush a clue? Scooby Dooby Doo. Like, what's this? Hey, we're in luck. It's tonight, Scoob. You found an actual clue.
Good job. Yeah, try to be serious for all of 2.5 seconds. Scooby's little shoulder shuffle. That's so funny.
This one feels way more like a cartoon.
Definitely.
Are they doing it? Are they doing it? I see a hallway. I think they're going to do it,
I
Aaron.
think so. Come on.
I imagine it was a big complaint of the last movie.
Heavy stuff, Scoob.
It's a classic. How could they not?
Give me a hand, Scoob. See him get through this. We outsmarted that moron. Yeah, what a moron. Thanks.
You guys got this.
Yo, metalhead. Bring it.
No, Fred.
Yeah, Buffy.
Daphne, hold him off!
Does she have a shirt of herself?
I think she does.
Whoa. When it's charging, it's actually kind of scary.
And your geographical... Velma! At this point, 28 and a half feet up from sea level.
Come on now. It's just air.
This is bad. Multiply this number.
Uh-oh.
Oh, classic.
Oh, my.
Can you behead it?
What? Oh, that's fun. Cool.
Anytime would be great, Velma.
It's actually kind of cool. Damn.
B follows off 8 degrees north, which makes his weakest point right here.
Right in the round tables.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Nope. Nope. Okay. We didn't get the run.
Dang it.
This has to be the one where we get it, though.
The faux ghost is an awesome clue. But what do we do with it? Let's roll the mystery. Well, it certainly proved to the gang that we belong.
You totally belong.
They've been together for years.
Shaggy,
Never drop you.
like, saved the day in the last movie.
Scooby's feeling kinda like he's got rabies.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna go outside to get some fresh air. Oh.
This one really is a live action cartoon. Like the first one was really silly, but I feel like they upped it.
Yeah, and
like they
Freddie
doubled it.
Prinze isn't as stupid.
No, he's more competent for sure.
The analysis of the
And
pterodactyl
she's more
scale.
competent as well.
It contains
Definitely.
randomonium, which this book says is the critical ingredient needed to make monsters. Doesn't randomonium glow?
I'm gonna deliver it like a cartoon.
Oh.
I'm invisible.
Seth Green?
I'm invisible.
Oh.
Get rid of him! Keep him busy. What are you doing? He wants to ask me on a date. It's okay to be scared. I've fought werewolves and ghosts, but in the end I know we usually unmask them and it's just a shrivelly little scared man inside. Well, it's the same with dating. Have you ever considered that maybe werewolves and ghosts are just distractions to keep you away from what really frightens you?
In the cartoon, she crawls around like that when she doesn't have her glasses.
But I'm more comfortable in the world of logic and facts.
Oh, you gotta learn again too with your heart.
I'm not hot.
Yeah, you are.
I really like this guy. What would you do if someone thought that you were some glamorous and mysterious jet setter? I'd make myself one.
Ooh, terrible friend advice.
Oh my God!
Wow.
What is happening right now?
Oh my!
She's going Elizabeth Hurley.
Who's your mommy?
Wow!
What?
My mommy?
Come on, let's
Okay,
solve
Huda.
the mystery.
Oh no!
You give terrible advice. It's terrible advice.
What is this like kissy face she's making? I'm gonna rip it, girl.
I know. What are they doing in there?
All kinds of things.
That's it, Scoob, the faux ghost.
Oh, the monsters of the lights. That's fun.
He used to dress up as Redbeard's ghost. That's Aggie Wilkins, a.k.a. the Ozark Witch.
Ozark Witch. Cool.
There's gotta be some way that we can use our awesome and fearless new skills to get us in
no.
there without being recognized. Hey!
Oh, Pimp Daddy. Oh my God,
What
dude.
the hell?
It's me, Sissy McCreepy, and my brother, S.D. McCrawley. We are in the house.
It's Shag Williams.
Hey, handsome.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby. Hey.
Hey, it's them. Why? Oh, what?
Oh my.
Heck of a lot scarier than the Cotton Candy Glob.
Oh, right there, Peter Boy.
Oh yes.
Watch out, idiot!
Oh, man, Wickles.
Leave me alone.
Oh, is this the dad on Everybody Loves Raymond?
Yeah, Peter Boy.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Your portrayal of the Black Knight Ghost was like inspirational to my brother and me. Have you done anything cool and creepy lately?
Not the gold tooth.
I'm not normally one for giving advice, but I feel sorry for you because of your brother's huge, hideous nose deformity. All of us here ain't nothing to admire.
Wow.
People to believe we were different than we were. Maybe because we believed that there was something wrong with who we were in the first place.
Oh, he's so full of remorse.
You're sort of grateful to Mystery Inc. for unmasking you.
Are you kidding?
That's the Peter Boyle I know.
Don't do anything to attract attention.
Oh, great. Yeah, good call.
Hey, doll.
I hear the music going. Time to attract some attention.
All the attention.
I did not associate this pirate bar to be like a disco.
Not at all. Very most surprising part about it. What is this movie, man? It's such a trip. Get a Scooby. Get a Scooby. Hey.
Oh my God, Scooby. Oh my God, Scooby.
You had one job, Scooby.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Keep the wig on. Keep the wig on.
Oh no! Not on his whatever that food was.
Hi! Oh, yeah. It's Scooby Doo! That's not Scooby Doo. He's just wearing a mask.
What the hell? Oh, damn.
Shaggy Rogers.
Get out of here. No one in the crowd stopping them. This could lead to something worse.
That wasn't so bad, Scoob.
What did they learn there?
That Scooby has dance moves. The old man's remorseful.
Well, that was my outfit, I swear.
You gotta be yourself, man. That's what he likes is yourself.
Nice for you, girl.
You know, Velma, you are as beautiful as ever. You're
Yeah,
just
she looks really good in
so
there.
different than I expected. You know, I'm just...
Is Seth Green a bad guy?
I hope not.
I'm worried he's the bad guy, actually, not Alicia Silverstone.
They're both the bad guy. They fuse together.
Any comments on the museum robbery?
Mystery Inc. is currently investigating the 2 stolen costumes.
The one with the Black Knight and the Pterodactyl Ghost stole the rest of the costumes?
Don't say anything, no comment.
No.
I mean, it's causing his museum to gain more attention, but why would he do it?
It's all downhill for Mystery Inc.
Don't say it.
No! Hey, you're doing that thing again where you take everything I say out of context. You're trying to make it look like I think Coolsville sucks.
No! Fred!
Patrick, I'm so sorry. It must be so hard for you. Well, I'll go with
You
you.
want help?
No!
Yes.
No, I have to figure out what's going on.
Oh, now she's stuck there alone in that outfit. That really good-looking outfit.
You had underneath the whole time. I know you must be hot under there.
All Fred Jones had to say was...
Oh,
I
shit.
think Coolsville sucks.
Jones's response was disheartening to their many fans who have supported Mystery Inc. over the years.
Nah, she's the bad guy.
All the gang
I'll
to
be
shut
right
up
back.
or
She
shut
is.
out.
She won. Yeah.
This is Heather Jasper.
This helps the narrative, helps the media.
What's with the personal attacks?
It's just my
Who are
editor
you
and...
kidding?
Who are you kidding? Don't think I don't know your game.
What's the game, you think?
What do you do for the gang?
She's a fighter.
Velma's the smart one. Fred's the leader.
Oh, great. This is what happened in the last movie.
Pretty little face.
No.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's my job to unmask those who pretend to be who they're not.
She's wearing a mask.
Unmask those. You sound like the evil masked guy. Because just as you know I'm standing here, you know that I know who you know you are, which is him, who's a her, which is you.
You are good at your job.
You're in charge of incoherent babbling.
Mystery Incorporated.
I think you're right about Seth Green.
You think that's Seth Green?
I think so.
I think it's Seth Green, yeah.
Because of you.
She's a red herring.
Coolsville.
Or they're working together.
Thanks a lot. The scoop of the night. Gone.
But if
Did you do anything right?
But if he's doing that, what is it, like help his business get more attention or something?
Yeah, it's not clear to me yet.
You'll find out what they know about those stolen costumes, or else you'll be known from here on in as the soiled underwear ghost. I
Who's
want
this?
answers. Now go!
Is that Seth Green?
Yes, sir.
Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind.
Damn it.
Patrick,
What are you guys doing here?
we just came down here to be undercover and stuff.
Me too. What's the matter? You don't believe me?
That's great.
I wonder if he got the part of the job because I think him and James Gunn are friends.
Look, Patrick, we could stay here and do this all night, but we gotta make like your personality and split.
That was actually a good joke. I'm watching you.
Okay, it's got to be Tim Blake Nelson in the suit. Oh, God, I don't know.
It's everybody. It's all of them. They,
I don't know.
they share the suit.
I don't know. It's a complicated mystery, that's for sure. Good disguises, good disguises.
Wickles has led us into like a terrifying ghost town. Ghost town?
Oh my God.
Darn Bush is yowling at me again.
Again?
Like where'd old man Nutjob go? Through here, Scoob? I don't know.
This is fun.
Oh, the monsters. Ooh.
It looked like that hurt for a second.
All right, let's get out of
What do you think you're doing? This is not escaping. Reject Nation. Life's only gotten busier, filming, working out, getting a new studio, all the moving. But I've learned that when I stay consistent on what I put in my body, I perform better across the board. No joke, mentally, physically, all in all. In case you didn't catch the memo, back in January, I weighed 218 pounds. As of late, I'm down to 173. Here's a latest photo right here. I'm working on body composition right now. Got to get that full six-pack abs. And Huel's Black Edition ready to drink has been a big part of that journey. Got so much in that fridge right there. I really love the chocolate one. A complete meal in a bottle. It's got 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, slow-release carbs, high fiber, low sugar, perfect for my diet plan. No cooking, no prepping, just grab and go and especially now in the middle of summer, I'm moving fast, baby. And Huel's always ready. Oh, you just put it in the fridge. It tastes so good, especially it's kind of hot in here, and this tastes really good. You toss it in your bag, drink between shoots and your workouts like me. Fuels me without slowing me down whatsoever. Can drink it on the road. Love the taste, genuinely awesome. No chalky aftertaste like a lot of other shakes. They got a bunch of other flavors. Chocolate's my personal favorite because I'm a chocolate fanatic. And as someone who loves chocolate but has to avoid most chocolates because I'm trying to be healthy, to have a chocolate shake, thank you, God. Huel's delivered over 500 million meals worldwide, and now's your chance to try it. So if you'd like to support the channel, but more importantly, support your health, go to Huel.com/rejects and use my code rejects to get 15% off your first order. Minimum $75. Huel.com/rejects, code rejects to get 15% off. Skip the stress, not the nutrition. Try Huel today for complete nutrition bottled.
I was just thinking about Patrick. He seemed so upset when he left.
Right.
Of course.
So,
And he doesn't like me.
That's not true.
so your assessment is?
Love stinks.
Aww.
I think I'm just a pretty face.
No.
These copies are too
I
different.
mean, yes.
Oh, God.
Fat? Definitely not fat. Is this sort of what you're looking for?
Oh, jeez.
Not fat.
Why would you even use that word?
What have we done?
That's right.
Glorious. Old man Wickles, caught red-handed in your foul monster-making scheme with your ugly, evil henchmen.
No, I'm sure these are good people.
Henchman.
Putting a theme park
Young man, we're
together.
investors, and we're listening to his pitch. Shh.
Hey, he's in World's End.
The old-time mining town, summer camp for kids. They have the time of their lives, and we get free miners.
Yay, free miners.
I don't know nothing about no monsters.
Are you continuing the work of your old pal, Jonathan Jacobo?
Old pal, Jacobo.
They weren't pals.
We hated each other. In the prison cafeteria, he used to steal my tater tots. And he got the lead in My Fair Lady.
The bastard.
Then why did we find the monster book in your library?
You're the runts would vandalize my home.
Uh-oh.
Which one of you stole my toilet brush?
I love when that came back. The toilet brush. That was part of the script.
I think we're on to something. It's like a huge laboratory.
That's exactly what it is. Man, they threw down on the sets this time. Like, it's aesthetically just so pleasing to the eye.
Refrigerator.
Don't drink that, Scooby.
Refrigerator? Ah, what are we done?
Oh, jeez.
Look at those weird letters, Scoob.
What have you done?
Oh, no. Scooby Doo, what are you?
Now, there's got to be an antidote in here somewhere. Here, try this, Scoob. It looks medicinal.
It's on your skin now. You're screwed, dude.
Tastes like strawberries. I'm okay, Scoob.
Oh my God. This is so modern.
I'm good at Chink's body. I'm the rice lady.
Whoa!
That's such a freaky effect.
Oh my God. Wow. That's superimposed. That's so creepy. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's so weird. He's got a great body, though.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I'm buff.
It seems as if I've become ludicrously intelligent. Cats, licking my own rear end, eating my own vomit. Oh, those were wonderful times.
Don't drink more.
Check out my pecs, little
Is he wearing a
man.
muscle suit?
Of course. Yeah.
It's a highly combustible synthesis.
What?
I'm going to transform us back.
No.
I'm gonna stay this way forever.
Shaggy.
3D.
Let's go.
That was my favorite bit.
That was
so
fun.
far. That was my
Yeah.
favorite bit so far.
This Schwarzeneggian oaf almost destroyed us.
Go boob.
Oh, you are embarrassing.
Aw, poor Shaggy. I mean,
Why wouldn't Scooby want to stay smart?
I know, right?
Oh, we got his sleeves back. All right.
What are you guys doing here? You're supposed to be sick, Scooby.
I invented erosion. You lied to us. We're a team.
You know what it is? It's like everything's just so practical. It's funny. But then the CGI is like hilariously weird. Yeah.
So weird.
Inside, your fears will come alive.
Oh, no.
Very cartoony.
You have a lot of insecurities.
Look, it's the costumes from the museum.
The zombie minor 49er.
Nice being framed.
Cutler.
Bet they're all here.
Maybe at the museum that wasn't real costumes.
Patrick's the one. Oh, Velma's in love.
Nope. Nope.
I mean the one. The bad guy. That's why he wanted to go out with me.
No. Okay, now I don't think he's a bad guy.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah.
I don't know who's behind this, but we don't need him transforming any more costumes.
Sarah Michelle Gellar accused Alicia Silverstone, so I think it's Alicia Silverstone, to show she's more than just a pretty face. I noticed, like, oftentimes, like, their costumes can match, like, the background settings, like how he's green. There's a lot of green he's surrounded by, too, right now.
That's a good call. What does his sleeve say?
You got to start informing the team of the shit you find, because you find, like, great stuff, but maybe you're not the one to unpack it.
My name is Shaggy Fresh, and I'm the best at solving crimes. When the monsters see my face, they start to scream and shake like...
What monsters you making? Get it, Scooby. Get it, Shaggy. Hey. Yep. Bars. Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh, awesome. Wow, that looks great.
That's a classic Scooby villain.
Is it?
Yeah. That one, too. That one, too. Yep. Oh,
wow.
Freaky.
Come on, Scooby-Doo! You're not being calm! I needed that too. You're pushing your luck, Scoob.
Oh, it was so fucking funny.
Girls find anything?
This movie's gotten a lot better the last 15 minutes.
It's really fun.
Control panel. Maybe it'll stop the machine.
Wow, I love that.
Is that like a
the
puppet?
makeup.
Yeah. Okay. This is so fun.
Damn.
Quick! The elevator! Like the 10,000-volt ghost!
Imagine these are a lot of classic monsters I don't know about.
I don't recognize the Blob one, but the other three are classics. Whoa! Woo! Freaky.
That is crazy.
That's awesome. All these dudes.
A lot of the look here is just so surprisingly cool.
Alexis!
Run, Randy!
Oh my god.
Okay, you can survive it.
Get me that control panel. With it, they can destroy everything I set out to do.
Maybe it's just Tim Blake Nelson. The scale of the monsters here. So, I mean, they're delivering on the title of it, Monsters Unleashed.
Truly.
Like, there's so much versatility.
Let's rip it, Scoob!
Oh, man.
Whoa, that was...
Why does that shot look so good?
Yeah. That was better than I expected. Whoa.
Oh, my man. Oh, that's fun. What do you have to lose? Your bones. Come on. Banzai. Holy shit, this is crazy.
This movie knows exactly what it is, and I love it for that.
Awesome.
Scooby!
Oh,
Perfect.
nice. Damn.
A lot smoother than one would hope for.
As long as you define okay.
It's nice detail, the slobber on the floor.
Move that worthless piece of tin! Unlike some of you,
Oh, go ship.
Oh, that is cool. I love how they built all these models.
Turn in, Mystery Inc. Your reward will let you live.
The mask moves almost like claymation.
My monsters can make life very unpleasant.
I like how there's like so many real monsters this time. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
Coolsville is not cool.
Yeah, I like how much more weird and wild this one is than the first one.
It's fleshing out a whole world.
Truly.
Angry citizens have gathered outside Mystery Inc.'s offices in protest. They're insisting that the gang cooperate with the evil masked figure's demand.
It's smart to like destroy their image.
I beg you, Mystery Inc., if you can hear me, turn yourselves in.
Definitely a bad guy.
The city will be in even worse shape.
You'd be playing right into his hands.
Sorry, you're canceled.
I wonder if they're doing all this so that way they can increase their ratings.
Ah. It's a plausible.
Is there so much media incorporation in this?
Yeah, that's a plausible reason.
Oh, now they're at a cabin in the woods?
Yeah, I feel like she's working with whoever the villain is. I don't think she's actually in the mask.
No. They've made that pretty clear.
Yeah, but unless there was a couple people.
Oh, their old school hideout.
I haven't been here in years.
He feels impotent.
Freddie, are you okay? Do you want to talk?
Talking's for wimps.
Talking's for wimps.
It's time for action.
That's right, Freddie. Shut down. Yeah, suppress all those feelings.
This is the most our faultiest screw up ever, Scoob.
I think you found way more than they did.
You guys have been surprisingly efficient.
Yeah, you've been way more proactive. What are you talking about?
After all our so-called success, we're back in this old fire trap.
This place is awesome.
Aw. Teen days. About to get a teen flashback? Yeah. Back during a pup named Scooby Doo days.
They had those exact same outfits. Oh, he had always loved her.
Yeah. Aw, little Scoob. They had pretty decent matches. Oh.
Saw mysteries for the love of them, not to prove anything to anyone. And the mysteries all seem to unravel themselves.
Yeah.
My first multiple resonance imaging device.
Will they come in handy?
Randomonium has an algorithmic cross-currency of -4.121. With it, maybe...
I said that 10 minutes ago. Did you hear me say that?
All we need to do is rewire the control panel, bring it back to the Monster Hive, and we can plug it into the base. Right. Then we'll push the button, and instead of creating monsters, all the monsters throughout the city will be destroyed.
But they are lives.
This is the 2000s with our music out.
They do exclude them a lot.
They're totally having a montage in there without us. They don't need our help to figure it out.
Man, I think they're kind of jerks to them.
Yeah, you guys don't undervalue them.
We'll never be anything but our old goofy selves.
Accept yourselves.
Hey, you skip rocks on purpose.
Oh. Oh, God.
Say something.
Gross! They found us. You'll have to finish that in the van when we get to the Monster Hive.
Another great classic Scooby Doo villain.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I love the transparency effect and the glow.
All right, let's go back.
Hit it.
Hit him.
So they can defeat them if they just plow into them.
Yeah, just stay in the car and just hit every monster.
This is tied for the most terrifying day of my life.
Tied with what?
Every other freaking day of my life.
God, he is so good.
He is the best.
He is so good.
Shaggy's Tweety's back.
Shaggy,
Yeah?
I'm putting her in cruise. Take the wheel.
You trust him to take the wheel. Wow. You taking the wheel's really coming in handy right now.
Take this.
Oh, no.
No doubt.
Who's driving?
Shaggy? Yeah. Who's driving?
Scooby. Oh, no. Come on.
Oh, what a fun stunt. That thing is so creepy.
It's so creepy. Imagine it standing in your room.
You know how to drive, don't you, Scooby?
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on, Scoob. Come on.
Come on. I'm a little party pooper.
Oh, back to here. Come on, Black Knight. It's a cool looking horse, though. Damn shit. That's pretty awesome.
Metal's hell.
You go nowhere, knave.
You guys take the long way around.
I'll hold him off.
Yeah, Freddie.
Come on.
Got this, dude.
Go get him, friend.
Show him you're useful. Rematch. Indian.
You got one horse. Look at all these horses. Javelin. Oh, that's cool.
Ascot, baby. Return of the Ascot. Using full Fred effect.
If you go for the horse, he'll fall off. It's actually a pretty cool action set piece. A motorcycle versus the horse.
So fast!
It's a pretty cool monster.
It's Electro. How about you take care of Sparky? What would you possibly do?
Ooh, jeez. Ah.
No, no, no.
You okay?
I think so.
She's pregnant.
Mm.
Guess this is it, huh?
Oh, baby. I'm afraid. I want to win.
Oh, man.
That doesn't make you a wimp. Makes you human.
You're a goddamn man.
Are you James Gunn?
You and Scooby get this to the Monster Hive.
Us?
Yes. Once there, just plug it into the base. Push this button. I fixed it so it'll destroy all the monsters.
Oh, that's pretty easy. You can remember this.
We can't. I mean, we tried to be heroes like you guys, but we're not, okay? We're just not.
No, man. You're part of the team.
I always wanted to be like you guys.
Aww.
You guys are so free. You're never afraid to be who you really are. I think you've been heroes
Yes.
all along. You just haven't known it.
Aw, you're the best.
Here I go.
Heroes. Heroes.
You heard that correctly.
On your knees, knave.
Didn't you see we're talking?
Talking is for whim.
Can't fool me with that macho facade. You're just afraid to show your sensitive side.
You've touched my inner child.
Minor.
Oh.
Pull the beard. Pull the beard.
Oh, freaky.
Everybody's gonna get down. Let's go.
Remember when you were young and you used to wear that jumper and we used to watch cable?
Jumper cables, I get it. Why don't you just say pass through the jumper cables?
Lights out.
Ooh.
Hey. Hey.
Nice.
Oh, Daphne, you clever girl.
Get smart.
Take this, Daddy-O. It's a real
Oh,
gas.
no. Oh, that's how that works. Oh, God. That definitely would have set Scooby on fire.
Ow, boy. My glasses.
The classic. Whoa.
What's this?
That looks like Seth Green. That looks like little Seth Green.
I think all three of them were in on it.
A shrine to Jonathan Jacobo.
Seth Green and
Aw, damn.
I'm so obsessed with him.
Oh,
Oh,
right there.
nice in the shadows.
Lose something?
Bastard.
Patrick,
You knew it.
why are you so obsessed with Jonathan Jacobo?
What are you talking about?
No way, Jose.
Seth Green plays douchebag so well, I believe he's a douchebag in real life. He likes to smarmy.
Stay away from me. I know who you are.
Oh,
Velma, let go of the grate.
So I can fall to my death?
No, so I can pull you up.
no. Do you trust him?
Trust me.
No.
I don't
I only
know.
trust the facts. And all the facts say that you're the evil masked figure.
What does your heart say?
Oh, God.
It's beating too loud for me to hear.
You gotta trust me.
The way you were walking slowly towards her doesn't make me think that you're a good guy. Oh, okay.
Or they need her for something. I don't know. I'm flip-flopping.
I don't know, dude. Oh, of course. Of course.
No, pushed her away from the pterodactyl.
Oh, tried to save her. Okay.
The best thing we can do for him right now is to get that control panel back where it belongs. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
It's Shaggy and Scooby.
That's weird. It sounded like you just said you gave it to Shaggy and Scooby.
I think we lost him.
Oh, no.
Whoa, which one's this?
Whoa, candy monster.
Those bloods.
Whoa, what a cool effect.
The Cotton Candy Glob.
Cotton Candy Glob.
Eat it. Eat it. Yeah.
Yes.
The poor guys are probably running around helpless and terrified.
You did the right thing on purpose.
Finally, a monster we can sink our teeth into.
Nicely done.
We have to hurry.
Come on.
We have to get this control panel back before.
Oh, you can handle it. Punch, punch, kick, kick.
Mystery Inc. You'll never make it past my
No, it's Seth Green.
Yeah.
I've taken these jerks before, gang. Let's do it again.
It's not them you need to worry about.
I don't know anymore.
You are stuck in my trap.
Daphne!
Pass it.
Daphne!
Pass it.
I just don't get why Seth Green's character would save her just to.
Maybe he wants her for something.
It seems like we're getting close to a reveal, though.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well.
Oh no!
Rise up, Scooby.
Scoob.
Rise up, Scoob. Scooby Doo defeat the goo.
Oh, that was unexpected.
That frostbite never felt so good.
Woo! Woohoo! Nice. Shred it, Scoob.
This cat. This movie's a drug trip.
Lie, do. Come here, you worthless mutt.
No. You shut up.
Who you calling worthless? Nice. This is actually pretty cool. That was great. Oh, God. You need your tongue? Oh, no. Is that tongue, Scoob? Oh, Jesus. I didn't like that sound.
Who do you think you are?
Scooby?
Dewey.
Go!
Now let's unmask this son of a bitch.
My monsters!
Unmask him.
Oh, they didn't do it. Oh, they're about to. Okay.
See, there's no Seth Green around.
No Alicia Silverstone either.
Well, if our hunch is correct, the evil masked figure is...
Oh! My first guess!
Heather
right.
Jasper Howe.
I should have stuck to my guns.
Who's she working with?
But she was at the museum when the masked figure was on the roof.
You almost had me there, didn't you? Lucky for her, she had an assistant helping her along with her evil plans. Ned.
What?
When I realized
Oh,
she was
wow.
the evil masked figure, he quickly changed into her costume.
But why did she do it?
Because Heather Jasper Howe is actually...
Tim Blake Nelson.
What?
Yeah. Oh, damn. I should have stuck to my guns. That's my first guess. Movie had me going.
So Jacobo survived that fall off the prison wall.
He also adapted the false Heather Jasper Howe persona to turn the press against us.
And then he framed poor hideous old man Wickles by putting that book and the Black Knight Ghost in his mansion.
They didn't like each other.
You getting the lead in My Fair Lady wasn't enough. I was an excellent Eliza. You were too acty. And stealing my tater tots. You kept saying you felt puffy.
Real identity of Ned
Just
is...
Ned.
Ow.
Ow. Ned.
Ned.
I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling punks and that dumb dog.
Yeah.
Scooby did save the day this time.
You were a dude this whole time?
Of
He was efficient. He was a good
cuddled.
dog. But we cuddled. And now you feel so betrayed.
I'm not glamorous
Nah.
or mysterious. The
Ah.
one thing that's true is
You're intriguing, though.
that I like you very much.
She gets the character arc.
And I would like to go out with you again. But this time, I will go as myself.
Yeah. Be yourself, girl.
So mad at myself. I got it so early on. Why did I do that?
I always thought that was the best thing in the
Movie
world.
was playing with your expectations.
I guess
It's
I
okay.
found something a little bit better.
It's messing with you.
Like Scoob, it's me, man.
You guys are emotionally volatile.
Nice transition.
Sing it up, Ruben.
Ruben from American Idol.
Yeah. American Idol must have been hot him then.
Oh man, especially whenever this came out. Hey,
He was second season, right?
He was definitely on the earlier one, season two or three.
It was him and Clay Aiken.
Who you are?
Hey, we don't know if there's a post-credit scene. Gave Warner Brothers that sweet, sweet couple dollars.
Sweet cash, baby. I'll get it, Ned. Ruben stuttered as himself. Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just watched Scooby Doo. Monsters Unleashed, starring a bunch of good-looking people. Leave a like on this video, please. Please leave a like on this video. And Prepper, thanks for writing down these highlights. You guys did a good job in the last one. I hope you do a good job this time, too, or else I'm coming for you. I'm going to unleash some monsters on you guys. Normally, we've been having the Patreon questions, but we kind of had to shoot this spontaneously, so we don't have any Patreon cues at the moment. That's sad. Just sit in the sadness for a while.
We're gonna let it sink.
Let it sink in. Aaron, what did you think about this sequel?
I thought it was fun. I've had a lot of fun watching this. I've had vague memories of the first one growing up. I knew nothing about this one, and this was great. This was a very fun time, and it was a live action cartoon in the best sense, with the effects up to date. Not necessarily.
They don't need to be.
They don't need to be. That's okay. It's just a good time. I thought all the cast knew the type of movie that they were in. Scooby and Shaggy were great as usual. Matthew Lillard did a great job. He is hilarious. He's still the standout. And all the monster designs were really cool. Really fun. The set design was great. Very colorful. The music choices were fun. The gags were hilarious. I couldn't ask for a better movie. This was, you got to judge a movie where it's at and for what it is. And I cannot complain. I wanted a Scooby Doo movie, and that's exactly what I got. This was a live action cartoon in every sense of the word, and I thoroughly enjoyed it for that.
I thought it lacked in drama, horror, and subtlety.
That's gravitas.
Yeah. Expected something more nuanced. Hey, first things first, I think the production design on what they did on this looks incredible. I was so surprised by how, I remember complimenting the first one, but you can still feel okay, yeah, they couldn't go all out, but a lot of that it still looked really cool in the last one, but this was a whole other level from there was so much versatility in all their sets. And to actually be in the city, this one felt like an actual world that the Mystery Inc. band lives in. Yeah. Whereas in the last movies, they established some of that, but then they're off on an island for most of it. And this one, they're in the city and they're part of the media. They're engaged, so you really get a presence of what the rest of at least the city of Coolsville and America might actually feel like. And I like getting that world built. There's actual world building that they did. And there's a cool gothic production. Actually, sometimes it did kind of look like Tim Burton's Gotham, but there's a cool gothic aesthetic to the whole thing, while having the quirkiness of the makeup and the different creatures and stuff. I thought that looked so cool. And I agree with you. Matthew Lillard is still the best performer. He is so funny. He had the funniest lines here. I like that Scooby got to actually be a hero this time. I don't really remember much of what Scooby actually did in the last movie, except get into hijinks. This time Scooby seemed active, involved, and was able to actually pull off the big button push at the end. Actually kick some serious buttocks this time around.
Yeah, I feel like they made a good use of everybody.
Yeah,
I feel like everybody got a thing to do. Velma. She didn't solve it, but she was active in trying to do her thing, but also going through her arc of feeling worthy.
The mystery's good.
The mystery was good. You saw it. We were guessing the whole time.
Could not pinpoint it down. It just had me going. I kept taking the bait, and then every time I thought, like, no, they're trying to bait me, but I'm not going to take the bait. And I was like, ah, shit, I did take the bait. So, and for a thing called Mystery Inc., it's kind of fun because didn't figure out the mystery of the last movie. And then didn't figure out the mystery of this one either. And this was more of like a straightforward, who's behind this mask? And they make it like it's a more simple one that you have to unpack. And so it was more fun to try to figure out who it was this time around compared to the last one, because they don't reveal that Rowan Atkinson's a bad guy till like close to the end of the movie. Mm-hmm. And this time they have like an actual physical character in the mask to make you like go like, who is going to be under that mask? So, like reeled me in. What's up?
I kind of realized that nothing was really referenced from the last movie into this one, so you can watch them in any order.
Yeah, no, totally.
You watch them interchangeably, which is fun because even though they have like the team breaks up and then they get together 2 years later, that could technically be the second one if you wanted it to be.
It's an anthology piece, Aaron.
Yes,
it's a Black Mirror for kids, is what this is. But what else happened in there? And yeah, everyone was really fun, and I think. Like one of the big surprises we had and we were trying to say at the beginning, is in the last movie we learned that James Gunn had a very, very different script, and they were going for a completely different movie that was going to be more PG-13, maybe borderline R from the kind of humor and raunch that it was going to be.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we have to retool this and re-edit it so that way it can be PG. And it didn't feel like incoherent. It didn't feel disjointed. It actually flowed pretty well. But this time, to bring James Gunn back, it seems like, no, we have a direction more of like how we want to do this. We want it to really feel more like the actual cartoon, to which I'm not privy to. But they want it to feel more like the actual cartoon. And this one felt more like an actual cartoon.
Yeah, no, and you felt like the love on display for the Scooby Doo mythos and the history of that. You got all the classic monsters that you would see. Like I said it on a number of occasions. Like, oh my God, I recognize that guy. I recognize that guy because it's is something that I grew up with watching on Boomerang, and watching them chase them through the halls and whatnot. Granted, this
which we did not get the hall.
Not a single one. We should have gotten some hallway. That's the one point knocked off.
Honestly,
for no hallway because it's classic. It's classic.
I feel like
Scooby-Doo
even if like me who doesn't know Scooby Doo knows that.
Yeah, it's like the thing that they're mostly known for, other than Scooby and Shaggy getting high and eating dog food together.
Potheads. Yeah,
but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think that the monsters that they had the designs were really well done. I think that the makeup on like the one with like that big hands who had like his pants taken down at the end.
Oh yeah.
And then the pirate guy, they're both really well designed. And I'm like, were those puppets? Were those little guys in makeups? I don't know. But
even some of the CGI monster stuff looked cool, like the Electro one. Too.
Yeah, it looks
really cool.
Yeah, it looks kind of tangible yet cartoony in its like character design as well. I thought that was a great one. I've never seen that one before, but I think they did a great job for this movie.
I think it's a solid way to put it because I believe the character was there.
Right.
Where sometimes you do CGI monsters and it even happens in the last movie, you're like, there's definitely nothing there.
Yeah.
Like they just animated something in there, but I actually believe the character in the moment was happening. Especially because they're able to actually do a lot more with like have actual like lightning shit going on or like electrical shit going on. And Seth Green I thought was so fun. Seth Green was great, wonderful addition to the cast, and he has actually pretty good chemistry with Velma.
Yeah,
actually pretty good chemistry. I didn't even think about that till right now. They played off each other really well.
Yeah. Also, even though Tim Blake Nelson wasn't in the movie a ton, you could tell that the scenes he did have, he was having a lot of fun.
He was committed.
He was very committed with his wig, and then he had like his little flight suit, and even at the end, when he was getting arrested in his costume, that was a lot of fun. Even that guy's suit was really cool. I don't know if that was like an animatronic they had going on, but I really dug that design. And he was just after the guys. It doesn't really matter why they're after him, because at the end of the day, we know they're gonna catch him, and it's a good old time.
I get the impression that people sign on to these movies because they grew up watching Scooby Doo and love Scooby Doo. Like you get like a Peter Boyle or Tim Blake Nelson, who you probably wouldn't think would want to do a Scooby Doo movie, but I think beyond just a paycheck, I imagine they actually grew up on it because they seem to know every actor here knew the tone, knew the pitch, like no one was off. They all that helps to sell the world that they're in. I will say though, I still prefer the first one.
Really?
Because I think that one actually, weirdly, even though that's the one that's chopped down, I prefer the storytelling of that one. Like this one's chaotic, crazy, a cartoon, madcap, exactly what it wants to be. I fully embrace it, and I had so much fun and some big laughs for sure, and there's so much to appreciate. So, but in the end, I would say that like that one actually had more, sounds weird. I was surprised by how much heart and character was weaved into the first movie. Like the setup of them disbanding and then coming together, and they're each having their own little arcs within and then coming together as a unit. Like it was more than just plot. It was actual like character motivating the plot and choices they're making. Whereas here it seems only plot with some character stuff they made sure to include, so it was more than just plot.
Yeah.
Whereas the last one seemed to stem from from the characters. This one seems more about like an episode of television, and they were like, oh, we need to have let's get Velma some stuff. Let's repeat a little bit of with Daphne. Like that's a repetitive thing with Daphne from the last one. Like Fred, they toned down for sure. He was like nowhere near. Like I thought he was like hilariously dumb in the first one, and they definitely made him like a little bit more capable leader. And they tried this thing with like Shaggy, and I liked the arc of them learning to appreciate it. But I just felt that it was actually weaved in better in the first one, because I think that's what endeared us so much in that first one, was like, oh wow, this actually is surprisingly like about like them as people, them as humans, and then there's the plot. I think like the plot, the visuals, the look, the overall tone is more captivating here. But I definitely thought I definitely enjoyed the actual journey we were on with the mystery team more in the first one, I would say.
Okay. Yeah, because they did a good job of changing up the formula and of putting them in a situation where they wouldn't normally be in, which does make it more exciting, even if you're not a Scooby Doo fan. I think that
exactly it got me endeared to the character. Whereas it's like to your point earlier, if I saw this one first, I probably wouldn't be as interested in watching the other one. Because the other one got me hooked into the characters,
right? And
this one, I don't feel like does it as strong,
No, because they really want to play up the cartoon aspect of it. They really want to play on the nostalgia of watching the team all together do their thing against these classic villains. Yeah. Which even. I think maybe that's why I enjoyed it a little bit more, because there was this era of familiarity. But I do respect the first one and still like the first one for what it was trying to do in being different from what we're accustomed to with classic Scooby Doo villains. Like in the cartoon, Scrappy's not a villain. He's like their little cousin, and he's like part of the team sometimes. So I thought it was fun, like a little subversion with that one.
Yeah, I think in the last movie we were experiencing was like, oh, there's like a meta-ness and a self-awareness. Whereas this movie was actually being the cartoon,
100%.
And whereas the other one's kind of like, kind of poking fun, but it's still admiring it, And but yeah, this one is 100% more of like a live action cartoon, which I again, that is not mean I did really have a fun time with this. I don't want people to like disregard that. I just prefer one over the other in terms of like an actual movie. But this, I think, was a blast. And I imagine for the people who grew up in the cartoons like yourself, probably enjoyed this one more, just because of the fact of how it mirrors it that much more.
I mean, I enjoy them both for their own reasons. But yeah, I'm curious to know why they didn't make a third one, because I feel like this one did a really good job of capturing the thing that people love about it.
Maybe it failed at the box office.
But when I see, obviously a lot of these actors are from other shows and movies and whatnot, and other things in their careers. But when I see them, I associate them with Scooby Doo. Maybe it's just because of.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't really grow up with Buffy, and I know Freddie Prinze Jr. is in a lot of stuff, but this is my main.
I don't think I've seen any of the Freddie Prinze Jr. movies.
Really?
I'm like, I can't tell you any Freddie Prinze Jr. movies.
I know he's isn't he a voice in Clone Wars?
Ooh, this is not big. This is not well liked on IMDb.
Oh no.
I know people might be surprised by that, but it's definitely not. Okay, here we go. Let's read some facts at least. Aaron, you want to read the first one?
All the costumes seen in the Criminology Museum are fully functional, meaning that they can all indeed be worn. The plastiques, is that
plaques?
The plaques. Yep, I know words. I'm not ADHD. I don't have whatever. Accompanying them also included trivia on the specific costumes based on the original cartoon.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, fun Easter eggs for people
dyslexic,
on
y'all.
set. Nah, don't get yourself down. You just didn't know how to pronounce one word. When Velma is sitting in the backseat of the van and her leather outfit makes a farting noise, the line, "This was my outfit, I swear," was an ad lib. Great line. Great line. Wow. Oh, here's your answer. Aaron, I'm going to give you a big paragraph. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you.
Woo. Third installment was going to be released, but due to not being financially successful on the first film, it was scrapped. According to James Gunn, the mystery team was going to go to Scotland to investigate a series of monster attacks, only to discover the monsters were victims and were being controlled by an evil human, which would have forced Scooby and Shaggy to confront their own prejudices about monsters.
Wow, that was going to be like a real... See, like that sounds like rooted in character. You know?
That sounds fun. I would have loved that.
They should do like some legacy sequel where they're all old.
I'm with it.
Velma's
They're all still alive.
That place reads Velmster. Freddie Prinze Jr. did his own stunts. He did the motorcycle joust, and all the other actors did their own stunts too.
Hey. Did they really? Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Let me see here. Let me try to see. Oh, whoa. According to Variety, Freddie Prinze Jr. said he grew furious with Scooby Doo franchise after he was asked to take a pay cut on the sequel in order to boost the salaries of his co-stars.
Wow, that's messed up.
I remember thinking, hold up, who's giving them the raise, me or y'all? Like, we made you guys $750 million. You can't afford to pay them what I'm making on this? Screw that. The studio allegedly leaked his salary to the press in order to get him to comply, which killed any chance of Prinze Jr. returning for a third film. He added, my ego was so angry. That's messed up what they did.
That's really bad.
That's really messed up. And no, it shouldn't come out of his pay.
Hell no.
No, hell no, man. White boy deserves all the money.
Get that white boy that money.
Seth Green was also in Buffy? Oh, I didn't realize that.
I've not seen the Buffy show, but that's cool.
Freddie Prinze Jr. did take the pay cut, though, so he could give his co-stars a raise.
Aw.
He's a good man.
He gave in.
He's a good man.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Okay, so apparently Scooby Doo is considered a box office failure. That sucks. In the film, Velma gets a boyfriend. This was a studio decision, differently from the original plan for the character, since she was initially conceived as openly gay. We learned that in the last one.
Huh. We learned that in the last one?
We learned in the last one that James Gunn wanted her to be the original script. She was gay.
Oh yes,
And I think it was a romance with her and Daphne.
Yes, we did read that. That's right. I remember that.
Linda Cardellini eventually returned in a cartoon. Oh, cool! I hear.
She was great. She did the great Velma voice.
I hear Matthew Lillard was in does a lot of the cartoons as well.
He does. He is great. He is definitively Shaggy.
In the same year, Matthew Lillard and Seth Green starred in a comedy called Without a Paddle, which is a very different kind of comedy. I think that's like a raunchy comedy.
Yes, I do remember that coming out. I'm like, have I seen that? I don't know, but I remember it coming out, though.
Michael Rooker was originally going to be Old Man Wickles. Can you imagine that?
That would have been fun.
Trying to see if there's any of these that are like highly upvoted.
No.
Many of them will go into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, who the hell hasn't gone to the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this point?
I got spoilies.
No, it's kind of boring. Okay, yeah, they make no reference to that one. However, at the end of the film, when Shaggy is asked to wear the helmet, you can hear Scooby say, "Mary Jane is a man in a mask," as some fans, a line from the first.
Huh.
Remember that? That's my favorite name.
I remember that one. I guess you could say continuity that Daphne's good with combat, and she learned that after the time jump in the first one.
All right, guys. Well, that'll do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us on this live-action Scooby-Doo Adventures. Maybe we'll cover some other ones. Who knows?
knows?
Who knows? We really don't know. It's not me just being like, hey, we have something of ours. We really have no plan at all. We have a plan for like a giant upload schedule, and then we like squeeze this one in because of the response of the last one. So we're like, all right, cool.
Make this happen.
Yeah, thank you guys for making this happen. Thank you guys so much for being here. Aaron, thanks for joining me on this journey. I am the Tara Erickson in this one. You are the Andrew Gordon. See you guys soon, Reject Nation. Subscribe.